Hi, I'm Brooke, and this is Maya. We love hiking, camping, kayaking, and everything outdoors. We spend our free time traveling and living out of my Toyota RAV4. I built a bed platform in the back so I would have plenty of storage for trips. If you would like to support this channel and follow along on my journey, make sure to like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this week's video. I have a week-long trip coming up, so there are some things that I wanted to do to tidy up the RAV4 and get it ready for this trip. The first thing I wanted to do, when I want to get this food container out, I have to hold the flap up with my head so that I can use both hands to take it out. So, I am going to rig it up so that I can tie a string from here, clasp it onto here, and it'll hold it up on its own. I got these cargo tie downs from Walmart for like $1.50 maybe. What I'm doing here is just lining it up with where I want the rope to attach to the handlebar on the side. Then I'm just going to screw it down into the flap. Next, I tied a figure 8 knot into the rope. Then I feed that through and then turn the figure 8 into a trace figure 8. This is how climbers tie their belay ropes into their harnesses, and I figured it would work great for this application as well. After that, I cut off the excess and I singed it with a lighter so that the end of the rope wouldn't fray. For the other end, I just tied a overhand knot on a bend and measured how long it needed to be. And now the flap holds itself open and I can use two hands without having to hold it with my head. And now we just repeat the process on the other side. After that, I decided to give the car a good wipe down because it was pretty dirty. As you can see, the car really needed that wipe down. Next, I realized the outside of the car was also filthy, so I decided to take it to the car wash. That I packed my food storage. I packed bread, bagels, marshmallows, and Hershey bars to have s'mores, granola, pancake mix, trail mix, bananas, tortillas, lemonade, and then some canned fruit, oatmeal, raisins. When I go camping, I like to prep as much as possible beforehand so that I have less to do when I'm actually camping and more time to just enjoy being out in nature. So here I am prepping some veggies and some dip. The first thing you need for the dip is 16 ounces of sour cream. I am making a ranch dip, so the other thing you need are these ranch dip mixers. You can get these right at Walmart. It's really easy to make, you just mix the two together and you have a ranch dip. Lastly, I packed everything into the car. When I'm traveling with Maya, I pack all of my stuff and put my bedding on, and then I put a waterproof cover over top of that so she doesn't get everything dirty. Okay, we finally got all packed and loaded up. We're getting a pretty late start today, but I mean, I have the whole week off, so I wasn't too worried about getting out and getting going super early. Got the puppy in the back. She is coming with me for this adventure. I'm only gonna do dog-friendly hikes, and it's gonna be a blast, so come along. Alright, I'm all settled in the campground. Let me show you around. This campsite was $25 a night, and it overlooks the reservoir with gorgeous red rocks, and we've got a shelter and a picnic table. One thing I don't think I've highlighted yet on this channel is this pop-up pod. I just put stakes to keep it in place, and it's great for changing, it's great for showering, things like that. Break. I am cheating for dinner tonight. I got pizza for lunch and I'm having leftovers for dinner. It's a buffalo chicken pizza with bacon and blue cheese. This little girl is so happy to be out and camping. She loves going on adventures. After dinner, we walked down to the fishing dock where we took in the gorgeous views of the reservoir. And for the sunset, the sky lit up with pink and purple and it was gorgeous. I sleep so well in the car. I think she's more comfortable in the car than she is in her crate at home. And that is all for today's video. If you want to see more of this trip and see all of the hikes that I do, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.